Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. I'm going to be returning to Warcraft 3 Alternate, which is a race swap of the base game of Warcraft 3. So this is going to be the Colonization of Kalimdor, and instead of orcs, we will be playing as humans. We have played the preceding 3 campaigns. You can check the playlist for those. One cool thing that Xadenth has done for these campaigns is they're not just straight race swaps. There's a lot of creativity that's put into these, and I'm excited because it's only increased with each campaign that I've played. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to continue on hard difficulty. The author of this has also created a tool for Warcraft 3 Reforged that allows you to play any single-player map in, I guess, what is the equivalent of StarCraft 2's Archon mode. I would say co-op, but not quite. But it does take like the existing player faction and allows 2 players to control it. So you could check that out. If I remember, I'll put a link in the comments. Got a new cursor here, new lands. This was also one of the first campaigns that I played that utilized AI voice generation well. Now, I think that's kind of its own topic of discussion. I guess you can get into it if you want. Maybe if I have time, I'll talk about it as we play. But, you know, the whole concept of that, not just in this campaign, but across the board, is certainly one that's going to have a lot more people talking about it as time goes on. All right, new lands. And also, before we start, I should note, I noticed on the project page it said, Mission 1 has an Easter egg that can permanently change some circumstances of the campaign. If we find it, then we find it. But if we don't, I have to live with those consequences. I don't know what it is or where it is or what it could be. New lands. Following the mysterious prophet's instructions, Thrall led the Alliance across the Great Sea. Now, after weeks of traversing the raging seas, the human, elven, and dwarven alliance has landed upon the savage shores of Kalimdor. With their stolen ships broken and drowned, the Alliance cautiously ventures inland, wary of the unseen dangers lurking within the crags of the desolate land.
Our ship has sustained heavy damage when we passed through the raging maelstrom. It's unsalvageable.
I knew it. Can we confirm our location? Is this Kalimdor?
We traveled due west, as you instructed. This should be it.
Very well. Has there been any sign of Gromhillscream or the other ships?
No, Lord Thrall. Not since we got separated.
Prepare to move out. If our comrades did make it here, we should be able to find them along the coast.
Okay. All right. So we have Thrall, who is the Antonidas Archmage model. Summon water elemental. Okay, so hang on. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. Actually, no. We've got some custom cool ambiance going on. I just want to make sure the voices are loud enough. I think we're okay, though. 2 footmen, 2 riflemen, and Thrall. Doesn't seem like that strong of a force.
They might contain something useful.
Of course they will. Hey, we started with a scroll of healing. I think that's normal. I have no way to break mushrooms, so we'll keep that in mind. Again, it said there's an Easter egg. I will do my best, but I'm not going to drive myself crazy looking for it.
Understood. Yes, understood.
Hello.
This arid land is causing my elementals to evaporate. I will have to use fire magic instead.
Oh.
Or is it upon us?
Okay. We got little guys here.
Say the word. On my way. Attack!
Due to the arid nature of this new land, Thrall can no longer count on his frost spells and resorts to using fire magic instead. Unlike frost and arcane magic, fire magic requires dexterity rather than intellect. Thrall's lava spawns are expensive, but they will split after 15 successful attacks. What if the Easter egg is like, don't cast any spells with him the whole mission, and he'll never turn into a fire mage? I don't know. Thrall's lava spawns, oh, interesting. So they will split after 15 successful attacks. They're still timed, but I wonder if that resets after the timer is up.
Yes.
I wonder, like, does this count? Like, does it have to be an attack against an enemy? Or can I attack, like, does attacking buildings count? Stuff like that? That's the kind of stuff we gotta think about.
Let's move. Understood.
Dune worm?
Upon us. Let's move. Yes.
Well, there's a ship.
Your time has come. You have forced my hand.
Okay, get over there, buddy, before you despawn. 15 attacks is pretty substantial. Like, we obviously want to get it. I mean, we'd love it to split, and if it splits, if the duration resets, that would be incredible. But keeping them alive while doing that is going to be a challenge. Now, I can try to manipulate things to get it, but again, as we want to be thorough on these maps and such, or at least on this map, we want to be slow and careful and not lose stuff as we go. It might be difficult to get these guys to split. Oh, he's got new voice lines.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
I hear you. Yes.
Technology, you know, letting us hear
Yes.
new lines from these actors that
This is one
have
of
not
our
been
ships.
compensated for it.
Smashed against the rocks in the storm.
Let's move. Understood.
Murgles.
Yes.
So is it like the Naga are the antagonists here? Well, these are just like normally just like creeps. So I don't think.
What do you need? Of course.
Well, I don't know.
Aye, my lord.
War is upon us.
So you can see this is already a substantially more than just like typical race swap. The entire tile set is different. Like, we're not in Kalimdor. I mean, I guess we're technically in Kalimdor. It said the colonization of Kalimdor, so this should be considered Kalimdor. But this is the Outland tile set, but we're just like in a different place. Or again, everything is just a little different with the race swap.
War is upon us.
Okay, let's go.
Let's move. You have forced my hand.
Oh, something was going on over here. Who are the Tauren gonna be? That's exciting.
The clay is red with fresh blood. A battle took place here recently.
Is there nothing in this land but dust and carnage? Strategy. Yes.
Okay, I assume that this is the way we want to go, so let's look around in these few different directions.
Clever strategy.
Felguards.
Those creatures are unlike anything I've ever seen before.
At least they're not as grotesque as the undead.
Understood.
These guys do chaos damage? They do. I guess that's not that big of a deal versus my normal units here. I think chaos damage is a little overrated. It's mostly good versus structures. We want to spread some damage out here. We want Thrall tanking a little bit. Our rifleman can take some hits too. I think using the scroll there was, you know, appropriate.
I hear you. Yes.
It was good that they reset a little bit, and it said that the lava summon does cost. It does seem like it costs noticeably more mana, but it seems like it has some really good positives to it as well. We didn't get anything special for that, unfortunately. Now I'm feeling like this was the way to go. If we can get some additional units, that would be nice. Okay, let's go back. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We're going to be thorough. We're going to check up here first. We can steadily regen some health on Thrall. What do we got here? That is actually really good. You know, we want to be tanking with Thrall. So the next engagement, we want to just run in with him first. Let him take the damage, summon the fire lava spawn, excuse me. And then we can pop that pot of restoration. We have a pot of mana as well.
Yes, those hideous creatures have goat-like features. Slay them.
Have goat-like features, slay them. They don't say horse-like features. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Okay, go back. Pop this. That's going to get him back to full everything, I'd say, or close to it. I don't really need that, but I'll wait till this is up and then pop the rune of mana, I suppose. This is a little spooky. I'll be the first to admit it. You know, having multiples of these out just reduces the chance that you'll get them to split. If that makes sense. Again, I can maybe have them attack the structures to split. I don't need to get cheeky with it though. Let's not assume that that's something we have to do or that we should be doing.
Yes. Let's move.
And regarding the Easter egg, it's you know, I was very enticed by this whole like, oh, it could permanently change some aspect of the gameplay. It is really interesting to me, but obviously I'm not going to go crazy with finding it. Maybe if it's revealed to me what it is and it's simple to do, I can always do off camera later, but we'll see. Oh, my other one despawned. Let's just leave these guys back. They're close to death. Ow. Great work here.
War is upon us.
Just summon another one. We've got mana pots.
For Doomhammer.
They really want Thrall, don't they? Attack my... Yeah, my fire elemental here. My lava spawn, excuse me. Hello. Savage. What? Low HP, medium armor. What's happening?
Let's move.
Thanks for saving us, sir. We should hurry. The red creatures said that there were other ships nearby.
Oh.
What say you?
They can cast fear on stuff.
I hear you.
Okay, well that's interesting. I also haven't been destroying the native huts.
Let's move.
I don't know, it just doesn't feel right, you know?
Clever
We shouldn't be doing that. These guys, maybe if we find a rune of healing.
The goatmen are slaughtering each other. I led us here to escape senseless conflict. Now it seems we're surrounded by it. I smell battle.
Get feared?
Disturb a dwarf.
Get feared? Oh, they'll just dispel it.
Of course. On my way.
War is upon
Oh,
us.
they're ranged.
Where's the fight?
Get feared? 6-second fear is actually quite good. There's a rune of healing that we were looking for as well. So I used my scroll maybe a bit needlessly, but that's all right. Let's pop another lava spawn. Mana
War is
up.
upon us.
Grab the rune of lesser healing, and we're back up to snuff. Okay, let's continue pushing because we have 3 lava spawns. I think one of them must have split, and I saw that they despawned at the same time. So it's possible when they split, they retain the same cooldown, or maybe they split and started a new cooldown. I just didn't notice. I'm not sure.
Let's move.
Got another boat here. Get in there.
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
These guys are very interesting. This probably is not the most appropriate time to be fearing, but yeah, we want the lava spawns absorbing the damage. Again, they only cost mana. There's no reason not to. Oh, we have defend? What's this? When defend is active, you can reflect. Okay. It's the new age of Jabarino when we use defend, okay? 1 of mana stealing. I mean, that's not great, but it's not terrible.
Let's move.
It's just another thing that's gonna
A clever
remove my
strategy.
focus from what I need to be focusing on. We're looking good, though, across the board in terms of our dudes. Did we get a split here? That must have reset the timer. I don't know. I haven't been super observant with these things. It's possible it resets the timer. It's possible it doesn't. I just don't know.
Of course.
Dude, I love that we have ranged units that can fear
Greetings,
stuff.
Lord Thrall. We knew you'd find us.
Well met, soldier. I'm glad you're all safe. Do you know of Hellscream's whereabouts?
No. We were separated in the storm. We only just arrived.
At last.
Did you think I wouldn't see those crates? Is that what you thought? You thought I wouldn't see them?
A clever
Well,
strategy.
I kind of wish I
Pay attention.
didn't see it. I wish I didn't even know it was there, because now I got to try and
Yes.
path around these wacky doodads with the burning boat. I'm just
Yes.
trying to
Understood. Yes.
get this lion's ring +1. Oh, it's agility. Excuse me. I don't know if I would have maybe just preferred the strength for 25
Clever
HP, but
strategy. Yes. Let's move. A clever strategy.
okay, onwards. Just let's review the minimap real quick. We couldn't get back here. This was the edge of the map. This was the edge of the map. Okay.
Let's move.
Again, all I can think of
A clever
is
strategy.
it was like the trigger to turn into a fire mage
Stand in our way.
happened when we cast our first
Pay
spell.
attention.
So maybe it's like, again, get through this without triggering that. Who knows?
Move. I hear you.
It could also be possible.
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
It could be possible that you could,
You'll stand in our way.
what am I thinking? Oh, like maybe it's something like you go all the way back to the beginning at the end. I don't know. I'm like thinking of weird abstract stuff. Is this? Oh, there's the... Let's hear the voice line for these.
Yes. The goatmen look as if they're dressed for war. Let's move.
See, that's like a combination of old voice lines and then the, changing horsemen to goatmen. That makes it also more seamless. So it's not as simple as just plopping some new lines in, which I like as well. It's, Zaytanth. Spares no expense. Okay, let's move in here and let's just fear the crap out of these things, because I don't like them.
Leave it to me.
Okay, well that was a waste of mana, but that's fine.
Where's the fight?
These guys are pretty fragile, but again, having just a single target heal seems really strong.
Clever strategy. Yes.
Okay, anything else in there? No.
Understood.
I do have another scroll.
Let's move.
Hang on, we can come down here too. I don't think this is anything, but
A clever
I just want to be
strategy.
diligent.
Yes.
And I'm not summoning lava.
Clever
I'm not summoning
strategy.
lava dudes right now. What else can you do? Soulburn is good. It's not great, but it's good. It's anti-caster, anti-hero, sort of. More lava spawns, obviously. Incineration, just do bonus damage, and then things blow up when they're under. I think we go
War is
Soulburn.
upon us.
Oh, harpies. Okay, hello.
I hear you. None will stand in our way. For doom.
All right. Okay. All right. Again, just doing a quick once over to see. Are these normally here? Let's get a split. We did not get a split. Scroll of the beast. Okay, pop this.
Let's move.
Grab this.
War is upon
Scroll of
us.
the beast certainly helpful.
Yes.
The Lord is another of our ships.
Okay, that's
These cliffs are too steep. We'll need to head inland and swing back around to reach it.
okay. No problem.
None will stand.
No
in our
problem.
way.
Let's move
Yes.
on.
A
I have a
clever
lava spawn out now as well, and it's gonna die. Again, I want, like, can I attack my own stuff? Like, what if I built structures and then just repaired the structures while I attack with the lava spawns and forced them to split into perpetuity?
War
Surely
is
that
upon
wouldn't
us.
work.
Understood. A clever.
But it,
strategy.
just spitballing, because I feel like that's like a really obvious exploit that would
I hear
be
you.
disallowed. Like, definitely, right? There's just no
None will
way.
Stand in our way.
As you will. My pleasure. Move out. Leave it to
Let's
me.
go and let's start fearing.
My pleasure. Move out.
Fountain of Power is really nice, actually. My goodness. So we can heal up after this. And we haven't lost any units, so we're in great shape.
I hear you.
Again, perhaps I'm being a little
Understood.
overboard with my
I'm your shooter.
being observant here for potential
My pleasure.
hidden paths and stuff. But all I could think of is like, oh, maybe you can break trees because we're a fire mage, but we don't have it's not like we have flame strike or anything like that. So
I smell battle. Let's talk.
I do like these
more
axemen.
fights.
They're fragile, but just the single target fear it really is quite good.
Say the word.
I mean, 6 seconds
War
is
upon us.
again, it's kind of like a not great, not
Clever
terrible
strategy.
situation.
Let's move.
Harpies up here. Is that
None
normal?
will stand in our way. Yes.
Hello.
Understood.
Come over here in case you drop something.
A clever strategy.
I don't want you dropping it down there.
Let's move.
I think they would drop it down there if we... Come on.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, that should drop for us here.
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
Now, our riflemen, those are pretty beefy. Nothing, huh?
I hear you.
Just... God, I'm being so careful. Quick save. Who do we leave behind?
What
Mr.
say you?
Axeman?
Understood. Yes. A clever
Facing
strategy.
demons straight up, like the
Understood.
Eridar. I don't know if they're
Yes.
considered technically demons in this
Let's
case,
move.
but facing Eridar and
Yes.
Felguards and stuff,
Let's
a bit
move.
scary.
Yes. Let's move.
What about up here? What about up here, huh?
Strategy. Understood.
What about up here, huh?
Let's move.
He's a genius.
Understood. Let's move.
He's a genius. Fear this lady.
I smell
No, fear that lady.
War is
Okay, great.
upon us.
Did I say I was going to take Soulburn? Do we have the mana for Soulburn? Is Incinerate a passive that he gets, or is it something that has to be turned on autocast and drains his mana? I don't know. Here, we'll just take Soulburn, like I said. Here, we're going to destroy this native hut.
I hear you.
Ha ha
None
ha
will
ha ha!
stand in our way. Clever strategy. Yes.
Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, I have a mana stealing wand too.
Clever strategy. Understood.
So there is stuff in the huts. Whoops.
Yes.
Hopefully we didn't miss any tomes.
Let's move. Yes.
The last ship is down there, so let's explore up in this direction
A
first.
clever strategy.
It is a
As
clever
you will.
strategy.
War
Alright, go ahead and
is
go.
upon us.
It's just little guys.
None
They're just little guys. What did I get? Mana stealing and lightning shield. Okay. Yes, my friend. Split. Again, I could experiment and be like, oh, okay, you know, can I just have this thing attack
None will
structures?
stand in our way.
I think, oh no, it didn't split. I could just have this thing attack structures and see if it splits at 15. Or how about this? Anybody who's played this, or the creator themselves can tell me in the comments, you know, what the circumstances for the split is. How about that? That sounds a lot better for me.
A clever strategy. Let's move. A clever strategy.
Nothing there.
Let's move. Understood.
Nothing
Clever
there.
Strategy. Yes.
Okay, we're making it to the end. No, no Easter egg.
Let's move. Yes.
I can also
Let's
check
move.
after the mission with the vision. Again, you know what?
Yes.
All I can say is,
Well met, warrior. Has there been any sign of
The goat men are approaching. Defend yourselves.
For Doom Hammer? As you will.
you all can tell me what it is, and I can decide if I want to go back and get it or not. Hello? Soulburn is B, not Q.
What say you? What do you need? Yes, my right.
Sorry, buddy.
Pay attention. War is upon us. Pay attention.
Should have been using my
Let's move.
items. We can leave that on the ground, I suppose.
You have forced my hand. No.
Oh, these guys don't have mana bar. They don't have mana bars.
Let's talk more fight.
I hear you.
I am Cairn, chief of the Bloodhoof Clan. You
Oh.
Pinkskins fight with both savagery and valor. I am intrigued.
I am Thrall, and these are my brethren, the humans. We've come seeking the destiny promised to us.
Seeking destiny? Aren't you too old for that now? However, there is an oracle far to the north which might be able to.
North? But there's an army of enemy Draenei marching north.
What? No. My village is in danger.
Okay, is he gonna go or is he gonna wait?
Must know more about this oracle. Follow them. Protect Cairn at all costs.
So,
Clever strategy.
potential Easter egg.
Understood.
He'll keep the items that we give him. That's
Yes.
nice.
Understood.
Potential Easter egg could be down here, and what we might want to do is leave an enemy alive in the previous area that would allow us to come down here instead.
I hear you. Yes. Let's move.
Cause yeah, he's just going and he does not stop. What a it's like a it's a very wacky.
Clever strategy.
Rune of Warstomp.
War is upon us. None will stand in our way.
Oh,
Let's move. Pay attention.
interesting. I'm intrigued, and also scared.
I hear you.
Yes, my
Pay attention.
Let's talk more fight.
Oh, they're still coming. Didn't need to do that. Well, maybe.
Pay attention.
What say you?
Hey, yeah, it's hit. I think it's hitting some of them. It's hitting some of them.
Smell battle.
War is upon us.
He's waiting for us up there. Nothing's happening up there right now. Everything's fine.
Let's move.
I'm intrigued by these runes of Warstomp.
War is upon
And I don't think I
us.
lost a huge amount of stuff there. Maybe a little bit.
A clever strategy. Pay
We probably
attention.
wanted to drop some stuff onto Cairn earlier before he left. Because now
None will stand.
I
in
can't
our
pick up
way.
all this stuff. That's okay, though. We ditched
Yes.
this.
A clever
We get another one of
strategy.
these.
Understood. Yes.
The rune again. I'm intrigued by the rune of War Stomp. I think if we had Thrall in the front, we could have messed around a bit more with that.
Leave it to me.
Huh.
Pay attention. A clever strategy. Let's move.
Maybe the lightning shield, even just one cast, would be nice for the end.
Orders. I smell battle.
He smells battle.
My pleasure. Hold still. Hack them in two.
Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Well, that certainly didn't seem like an Easter egg per se. Just an optional area. Is there like a way to path down here, perhaps, or could it be this? Did we go down there? Well, we can hit it on the way back. Okay. All right, let's go. We'll use the Scroll of the Beast when we get up there. We'll, I mean, we could give Karen the parry apt, but
Understood. Yes.
it's kind of okay for Thrall, and we can give it to the Grom equivalent later,
Yes.
right?
Understood. Yes.
I mean, he's saying yes, so he knows.
War is upon us.
I wait for no one.
Ah!
I hear you.
I like how the fear is just them shouting. Ah! I'm a big fan. All right.
Yes. Understood.
Mana Stone. Eridar Marauders and a big boy.
None will stand in our way. Yes. Understood.
Dude, get mana stolen.
Let's talk. More fight. Yes, my liege.
None will stand in our way.
Once again, get mana stolen.
Blessed.
We lost a guy. That's fine. A mana stone is good, though. Very valuable. Please move.
Where's the fight?
None will stand in our way. Yes.
Okay. Kind of a slow start. I feel as though I have appropriately explored the map, so if there was something, maybe it's something at the very end. Who knows? Who knows? I could go sit at the fountain, too.
Yes. Understood.
Okay. Can Thrall, with the items that he has, do good work for us? Yeah, I don't think we need to drop anything on Cairn. The thing is, there's plenty of items to put on these heroes in the Oracle mission. Unless the items have been all replaced, but the Oracle mission has enough stuff. You could go in with pretty much nothing in your inventory, and you're going to come out with 2 fully loaded heroes, or close to it, without a doubt.
Clever strategy.
Okay, our footmen are going to die. That's almost a given.
Understood.
Maybe we need to destroy the Crystal Spire. Okay, let's scroll the beast and go.
Pay attention.
I don't have runes. I don't have a way to heal this person.
Arrived in time. The next wave is advancing.
Oh.
Let's
Okay, let's go down here.
stand.
Ah! Ah! Great work. They're gonna send a champion soon. They've sent a champion. Get out of here.
War is upon us.
These guys are. I'll be honest. I'm an old man. These guys are kind of hard to see against the red background.
I hear.
Just saying.
Here they come again. A clever strategy. Let's move. War is upon us.
Okay, I'm hitting the wrong button for this constantly. There you go.
Where's the fight?
Pay attention.
Let's talk. More
Shout and shout and shout.
War is upon us.
Wake him up. How's Karen? Karen is fine.
disturb a war, will ya?
Presumably this is the last wave, so we're just bombing through it. Here, Karen, you can have this +1 agility ring. Don't say I never gave you nothing. He didn't say they brought a champion with him, so there might actually be another wave, and I'm completely effed.
War is upon us.
Yeah, it didn't end.
They've brought
We're gonna have to redo this.
champion with them this time.
Ah!
Pay attention.
Well, actually, that's not necessarily true.
I hear you.
Especially if they put him to sleep like that.
Where's the fight?
Okay, I don't love this.
Is upon us.
I don't love that I'm being put to sleep constantly. Never mind.
Stand in our way.
I lived, bitch.
Yes. For the doom.
Dude, the lava spawn's splitting. They're cracked. That actually is really good. My goodness. Once we get some mana regen on Thrall, we're going to be popping off with these things.
Yes. Your tribe is safe.
Thanks to you. But the devils drove off all the game in this region, and I cannot allow my people to starve. Soon we must head north to the verdant grasslands of Mulgore.
Then you fear the marauders will overtake you.
Yes. The Eridar's power remains unmatched upon the plains.
Well, if you tell us how to reach the oracle you spoke of, then my brethren and I will escort you on your march.
I am intrigued by you and your people. You are more than welcome to join us.
Okay. All right. So we have a new ranged unit, very fragile, but with a pretty good ability. That's going to be great for just getting rid of frontliners and moving our front line towards enemy back lines. And if we can engage them kind of holistically that way, instead of allowing their frontliners to be solid tanks for them, and we can just kind of get in there and do some damage to their backline at the same time, then that's great. More likely, they're going to be a unit that I make a few of every so often, and we just pop fear when it's up on a random unit, which will give us a little bit of a benefit across the board without having to think much about it. That's realistically how I'm going to use it. I can't see myself making too many of those dudes. They seem good, though. They definitely seem good, but if we could still make riflemen, pretty versatile, pretty well-rounded, good stuff. In terms of the Easter egg, unless there was an area that I just completely missed, my guess is if you don't trigger Thrall to turn into a fire mage, then he stays a water mage. So then, like, next mission going into it, I'm going to guess there's nothing in there that would, when you started using abilities, there's nothing in there that would force him into fire mage status, and maybe he stays a water mage. I'm fine with the fire mage. It's more, more unique, different. Otherwise, who knows? Next mission in the base game is notoriously just terrible. So we'll see what's different. It seems like the Eridar are pretty much exactly comparable to the Centaur in many ways. I'm not 100% sure about that. They don't have as fun death noises. But I guess we'll talk about the next mission when we get to it. There's a lot to think about when we get there. All right, thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.